Ah, hi. Hello, Semi. Congrats on getting first. That's such a cute you. Oh my god, caramel dancing. What? Okay. Do you think the kids know caramel dancing? That's so sad. Anyway, I can't imagine an internet childhood without being bombarded by caramel dancing literally everywhere. I can't fathom that. That doesn't compute. Hi, Lecky. Hi, Nikeno. Hi. Hello, everyone. My throat. I swear I was like normal a few minutes ago, and now. Hi, Bean. Hope everyone's well. I was defeated by the EP yesterday, so I did not stream. What did I do yesterday? I did some practice driving. I'm getting more practice on like actual roads with other drivers on them. Before I was kind of like driving in circles around the park, which there's other drivers there too, but it's not like they're not like real roads, it's just like the road through the park. But I was doing some driving around, like, you know, with like actual intersections and stuff. I don't like four-way intersections. You're leveling up? I am leveling up. Oh, I still need to, okay, I need to do that after stream. I need to sign up for a driving class next week, like proper driving class, so I can learn how to park. Ugh. But yeah, I don't know. I like driving well enough. The worst part is other people. Tell me why I was coming around a curve and some maniac in a Jeep was going like 10 miles over the speed limit, full speed around a curve, blind, doesn't give a shit. At least he stayed in his lane. It looked for a second like he was gonna swerve out of his lane, and I was like, I'm gonna die. I still remember getting put on a highway with like 10 minutes of driving experience. That happened to the girl. It didn't happen to me. It happened to the girl. It happened to the girl in like the other girl I was practice driving with in high school. It was like me, this other girl, and then the driving instructor. Of course it was a Jeep user. Of course it was a fucking Jeep user. And we were out in like, we were getting out to like where the farms are. It was really fucking right. My dad put me right on the roads. My mom would never. It was fun though. I do remember being on the freeway. I guess I was just fearless in high school, because I feel like if I had to drive on the freeway now, I'd like shit myself. I've had like oh my god, so many of my stress streams involve, like, ever since I was younger, so many of my stress streams have involved like being forced to drive and being scared out of my mind. Nap time. Are you gonna take a nap, Bean? Have a good nap. But basically, first day of practice driving, I did a few laps around the parking lot, and then we switched, and the other girl did a few laps around the parking lot, and then the driver's ed teacher was like, okay, you're gonna leave the parking lot now and take a right here and take a left. And then we were on like a major road, and he was like, okay, and you're gonna go into this gas station parking lot because I want a Mountain Dew. He made her drive. He made her drive so he could get a soda. Deranged man. This is the same guy who told me while I was driving on the freeway, who told me that like if the airbags went off, I would die. This is the same guy. Absolutely. I have no idea what's going through his head. Very funny man. Huh? Have I not told that story? Because I'm short as hell, right? I'm tiny. So I had to sit on I was sitting on 3 cushions, and I had to tug the seat all the way forward in the driver's ed car, because the driver's ed car was not built for tiny people. So I was, the steering wheel was like basically like right up against my chest. The steering wheel was like, there was like 2 inches between me and the steering wheel, and he would just look at me. And then while we were on the freeway, he was like, if the airbags went off right now, they would probably take your head clean off. And I was like, I did not know that, but now I'm thinking it while we're on the freeway, so thank you. He was like, yeah, you die 100% while I'm driving. Short people debuff. Yeah, you just gotta make, I don't know, you just gotta make sure your car is like the right fit for you. That is insane work. He didn't, I guess he just like, yeah, it's a driver's ed car, so he has a handbrake, but like his life was in my hand, and my life too, but I don't know why he did that. Why couldn't he tell me that like in the parking lot? Strange man. I wonder if he's still there. That's so funny. But yeah, he basically, I mean, he meant it in a good way. He was basically like, yeah, when you buy a car, you're gonna have to either turn off the airbags or you can go in and get your pedals extended. So one or the other. And I was like, okay. The intrusive thoughts escaped, literally. He's the guy who told me, like, he told me to floor it while the vice principal was standing in front of the car. And then when I did it, he was like horrified. Sorry, still working. Hi, Genevieve. Hi, Samibu. Did you know you're so low? Meow. Says you, the loveliest. Did you got Semi? I'm gonna get you out of there. Don't worry. Honestly. That's gonna be me in about a month. I'm gonna be working. That's crazy. Get me out of here. Let me tackle Judy. Come to the East Coast. But oh, true. I'll hold your hand as we suffer together. So true. It's like I'm looking forward to it. On the one hand, it's like well, did I have that much free? Because it's like I was basically treating like applying to jobs as my full-time job. For the past couple months, especially, I was grinding. So I don't know. I think I'll have less free time, because I did still give myself free time. The ADHD, I can't help it. Especially when I'm at home. But I'll have a lot less free time, but I'll be a lot less stressed. No, yeah, it's a great opportunity, but it's still death tiring. The pains of capitalism, yeah. I was not built to work. Although, oh my god, guys. Now that I'm gonna have insurance, what if I get medicated? What if I finally get medicated? That's crazy. Can you imagine me less deranged? I mean, like, there's no guarantee that like ADHD medication would help me. Like, there's no guarantee. Do you need meds? I do have ADHD. When I did my evaluation for ADHD, the lady said I got full marks on the assessment for inattentive ADHD, and I was like, great. So I have the most ADHD, apparently, which does not surprise me. My brain is, I want to study myself. So, like, there's no guarantee. People with ADHD are known to be pretty sexy, so full marks makes you pretty dang hot. That's so funny. Yeah, actually, all the hotties are neurodivergent. That's how it is in 2025. But yeah, like, there's no guarantee that medication would help me. But never hurts to try, right? It might, because I know like some people really hate how it feels, and I might hate how it feels, but it would be cool to try. I don't know. It's crazy. Being an adult is crazy because high-key my first thought was, oh, thank God, I'm gonna have dental again. I'm gonna have dental again because I aged off of my parents' insurance last summer. So I need to go in for a cleaning. Congrats on insurance though. America sucks. That's a mood. I missed the dentist. Why are you not? You are not. You have insurance. What? Lecky, go to the dentist. Why are you missing the dentist? You should be getting a cleaning every 6 months. Lecky shakes you. I did? Okay, thank God. Ooh, we're not too far in age. Then if you're how old? I think you're. Yeah, I am 26. I went like in November. Okay, so then you're like due in like a few months. Okay, in like a month or two. +2 for me. I see. Heck yeah. Yeah, I haven't been. I think for me, it's been about America, the land of the free and diabetic. It's not even about that. It's about how expensive anything is if you don't have insurance. And overpricing. The American healthcare system sucks so bad, man. That's why medical tourism is so big here. Like, low-key, it's cheaper to travel somewhere else. That's why my mom, whenever she's in Korea, she makes sure to get all her medical procedures done. Because it's so much cheaper. Oh my god, when I was... this is kind of embarrassing, but when I was like 9... Was it when I was 9? I think when I was 9, when I was a kid, my mom was like, why isn't this kid fucking growing? And so while we were in Korea, she like took me to the fucking hospital. She took me to the hospital. She was like, why isn't my kid growing? And they took like x-rays and everything because it was cheap. And they were like, no, your kid's fine. They might grow a little more, maybe. This sounds exactly what happened to my other Korean friend. What the fuck do you mean? Their parents also took them to Korea and were like, why are you short? And took x-rays. Why are Korean parents like this? Girl, I maxed out height during 6th grade. Yeah, I stopped growing somewhere around then, 6th or 7th grade. It's fucking wild. What's going? Is this a thing? I thought my parents were just being weird. I thought my mom was just being crazy. This is a thing? This is blowing my mind. That's so funny. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. No, I'm not. Okay, let me drink my Fanta. Oh yeah, did you guys watch the Nintendo Direct? I did not. Hang on, what got announced in the Nintendo Direct? Y'all got interesting lives, that's why I'm a streamer, baby. Yeah, it was good. I heard about Tomodachi Life 2. I heard about a new Story of Seasons game. And I watched the gameplay trailer for Witchbrook because I've been following Witchbrook for years at this point. Because it's like I'm it's like clockwork. If you look on the Witchbrook subreddit, it's like every 2 months someone is like, is this game even coming out? And people fight over it. And I made that the pixel art of Witchbrook looks insane. It looks really fun. I hope it's good. I really hope it's good. I'm like, yeah. Let's see, what Nintendo Direct announcements? What else got announced? All the games and everything announced. But yeah, considering how disappointing the Pokemon Direct was, the Pokemon Day stream was, this one was pretty... Oh, the Somnium Files. I have heard that's really good. I keep seeing it. Whenever it's on sale, I consider I consider getting it, and then I just don't. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake. Raito Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, Shadow Labyrinth, Patapon! Patapon. The original Patapon 1 and 2 are both marching forward on the Nintendo Switch. That's interesting, because I know the creators of Patapon were working on a new game, like a spiritual successor or something like that. I still can't believe I stayed up all night for that weak-ass Pokemon Direct. It was so bad. But yeah, I highly recommend The Somnium Files. It's a great, well-written story. Okay, we'll check it out. Yeah, new Story of Seasons game. Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. Nice. I wonder if they're gonna remake... If they ever remake Tree of Tranquility, I'll be all over that. Because Tree of Tranquility was my favorite growing up. I borrowed it from the library. Isn't that crazy? I borrowed it from the library. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Disney Villains Cursed Cafe. That actually sounds really funny. Witchbrook. The Eternal Life of Goldman. Lots of libraries still have games to borrow. I don't think mine does anymore. The closest one to me. I'll have to check out the others. The Cursed Cafe, surprising and looks charming. Let me see. Let me mute it. Oh, cute. Oh. I like the art style. This kind of looks like a mobile game, but it looks... I don't know. It looks good for kids. It looks like a chill game. It depends on how much it costs. It's probably going to be overpriced, though. knowing Switch games and knowing Disney, I feel like it's going to be overpriced for what it is. But I like the art style a lot. It's really cute. Ursula, my queen. Gaston is so funny. Yeah, I don't trust Disney. Yeah. Yzma. I love Gaston. This still image of Gaston, like, staring at a cell phone is sending me for some reason. Gaston is kinda in the style. No, I understand what you mean. It would go hard, a dating sim in this style. A Disney villain dating sim? Why haven't they done this already? Fucking cowards. I don't want Twisted Wonderland. I want the actual villains, you fucking cowards. Give me Scar the Lion. No anthropomorphization. Please, that would make bank for me alone. I don't know. At least Twisted Wonderland is getting an anime. Yeah, that's true. I do like some of the furry jump down. Shut the fuck up. I do like some of the designs for Twisted Wonderland. I've never played it. I remember hearing about it when it was Japan only. I played it a little bit. I played a little bit when it was on the Japan servers back in the day before it had an English release, and I just never got back into it. Which is crazy. OMG, speaking of furry, there's that new ZZZ character that people are gooning over. Oh, Pulchra? Love her. Love her. When are they not gooning? It's gotcha. I don't know. People always... ZZZ isn't that much more of a gooner game compared to other gachas? I don't know. You want to know the worst gooner game for multiple reasons? Blue Archive. Which honestly is fine. It's just such a pet peeve when so many people are like, I'm not a furry, but yeah, that's true. That's so annoying. It's like, you can... Huh? Wear the suit is crazy. Dad walked in, didn't he? He did. Liking some furry characters doesn't just automatically make you a furry, and even if you are, who cares? Exactly. People are so uptight about it. I don't know. People are so judgmental for no reason. It's all my dad-in-law said hi. He doesn't know any of you exist. I'm just talking to myself in my room. What else? Okay. I got interrupted. Witchbrook, Eternal Life of Goldman, Gradius Origins, Rift of the Necrodancer, Tamagotchi Plaza. Yes, please. And then I did hear that the Pokemon Legends ZA got like a big trailer. Rhythm Heaven Groove. Ooh, Rhythm Heaven. I love Rhythm Heaven. Virtual game cards. Virtually. This will let you shift games between two Switch systems by virtually ejecting and loading games to each console and allow limited lending between members in your Nintendo account family group. I don't like that. The Rhythm Heaven is actually a big deal. Yeah, we love a new Rhythm Heaven. Fantasy Life I, the Girl Who Steals Time. I did hear that got delayed. And then... yeah, May 21st. Okay, High on Life, Star Overdrive, Wandering Village, King of Meat, Blues Lagoon Summer. Fantasy Life I looks like it could be fun. Saga Frontier 2 Remastered, Monument Valley 1, 2, and 3. Everybody's Golf, Hot Shots. I should get that for my dad. Marvel Cosmic Invasion, and then of course, Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. Love that for us. Tamagotchi Plaza. This looks so cute. I love Tamagotchis. I want a Tamagotchi so bad. But again, games are just so expensive. Games are just so expensive. Especially Switch games. Like, the OG composer for the old Rhythm Heaven was super sick for so long, but he's recovering! So he's back for this game, which is such awesome news. That's so nice! I'm so glad. Hell yeah, that's great to hear. Oh, how exciting. I love Rhythm Heaven. I love the remixes that people do. There's the one, I don't know if you've seen, there's this one video that's like, my mom came in to give me tea, and I'm moving this because it's scalding hot. Ow. My parents are just parading in. Well, my dad came in for what kind of tea? I think it's like barley tea. We just drink it instead of water. Ow! Okay, that's... why did I do that? Never mind. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that over to the side. I'm gonna stop messing with it. Whoopsies. OMG, be careful. Yeah. I don't think I burned myself, but that wasn't a good idea. It's okay. I have a cold can here to hold on to. I have my cold Fanta and my hot tea. AB. Are you a Rhythm Heaven? Because our hearts are in rhythm, and spending time with you is heavenly. Incredible. The lines are so good. That's crazy. Oh yeah, and then the Wuthering, are you okay with me endlessly flirting with you? Yeah! I think it's fun. Your creativity astounds me every time. I'm very impressed. I'm just bad at flirting. It's fine. I've fumbled literally every... Don't worry, maybe you'll get better. One day, I'll stop fumbling. I'll stop fumbling every attractive person who looks in my direction. Okay, good, because I like showing you my love. Yeah, I think it's sweet. Okay. What am I doing? Oh yeah, the Wuthering Waves update. Contrail is hot as hell, man. But I'm also biased because I just like purple characters. So are you worried about fumbling me? I think at first I was, actually. I always get nervous making new friends. I'm like, what if I say something fucked up and stupid? Especially if I think someone's cool. I'm like, oh my god, Semi's so cool. What if Semi thinks I'm a weirdo? That's just, I think that's just like, it's okay, cutie, it'd take a lot to lose me. That's very nice to hear. I'll admit Semi scared me, so I'd lurk silently and then leave. Wait, here? In this chat? Semi was driving people away from my own chat. No, well, not in a bad way. This is so funny. You're just so intimidating, Semi. Well, I'm glad we're all getting along now. You're not, I just get flustered. It's funny that you're worried about driving me away because I think the literal opposite, where I'm worried I message too much or something. LMAO. No! If I ever don't respond, I probably literally just forgot. Like, I probably saw the message and was like, I should respond to that. And then I get caught up in something else. It's ADHD, breed. I'm the worst texter, and I will admit it. I'm really bad. Like, it's really bad. Let me know if it's too much. I just want to get to know you more. Yeah, of course. I'm just bad at texting, especially like I think I'm just like, I don't know. I've never been good at like one-on-one DMs. I feel like, I don't know. Like I'll yap so much in a group chat, but I feel like when it's one-on-one DMs, I like overthink it. Or again, I like just forget to respond. That happens sometimes in group chats. Sometimes in group chats I get distracted and I come back and there's like 500 new messages and I'm like, ah, fuck, kill me. I hope you get more comfy over time with me, hey? Yeah, I'd love to get closer over time. It'd be very fun. I love making new friends. It's just I realized that I forgot how to make new friends. All of my online friends, I feel like I've known them for like going on 4 years at this point. Like, have I made new friends really that weren't like mutual friends, or those? Not really. Like I haven't made friends in a while, so I'm bad at it again. I used to be so social. What happened to that kid? Back in college, I knew everybody, but I think college is different though. Because it's just like such an enclosed space. It's like its own little town, its own little society, so it's easier to like just get to know people. But I used to be so social. I'm so social online. Well, IRL I used to be too, but it's so hard now. It's a lot harder as you get older, right? Because like everyone's busy with work and stuff. I'm more social these days, but when people flirt with me, either I freeze or say LOL. I'm like bad at recognizing when people flirt with me IRL. Sammy! Oh my god, you guys, not in my chat, no. That's so funny. But I think one time, this is so stupid. One time I was at like a con, I think, and on my way in, like security like checked my bag, and the girl at security was like around my age, and she like looked at my hands and she was like, "Oh, I really like your nails." And then I went in and I was like staring at my nails and I was like, they're unpainted and they're short. And I was like, buffering emoji. And then I was like, oh, was she trying to was she implying? Do you need people to be straightforward with you, GD Boo? Yes. Oh, she was flirting. I'm sobbing. That's so obvious. I know. In my defense, I was like, God, I had to have been. No, that was. Yeah, that was like right before I started college, so I would have been like 17. I was so dumb, and I was definition of a baby gay back then. I had no idea how to talk to women. I still have no idea how to talk to women. Women terrify me. Are you Lebanese or open? I love talking to women. I love women. We love and respect women. We love and respect women. I promise. I'm bi. The book meme has been killing me. It's so crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Dang. Now I'm distracted. Lecky, why would you do this to me? I had to think for a second. I was like, what book meme? And then I was like, oh, it's wild because like I love boobs, but it was a bit overwhelming. It was crazy. Thankfully, I didn't see that many, honestly. I mostly saw people like joking about it or like saying that they would do it, and not as many people doing it. I only saw a few people doing it. The Sabrina the Teenage Witch pancake meme. But man, women are so beautiful. I contemplated doing it because I have man boobs, but I'm shy. Never kill yourself. Those two messages in sequence are very funny. So true, both of you. I probably could do it, but no thank you. I'm good. Not for Twitter. Never for Twitter. Maybe for something. Don't pressure yourself. People on Twitter are just too mean. If you ever feel the need, my DMs are open. Oh, those days are far behind. Yeah, I haven't taken... What was the last time I took even, like, anything resembling a nude? College. Again, college was a different time. A different me. I'm old. It's like I graduated college and I was like, it's like I had an awakening. I was like, what the fuck is happening? And I just stopped. It's okay, I took one like 2 years ago. It's the worst thing ever. And that might just be because of like the hindsight. I don't know, I feel... I'm like an expired fuzzy baked potato. No! Why would you say that? I'm sure it's not. Oh no. honestly, can I be honest? Most nudes aren't that good. I feel like it is like taking a nice, tasteful nude is very difficult. I have received one nice dick pic in my life, and I still think about it sometimes because it was so nice. It wasn't even really a dick pic. It was like, yeah, you could see like from like chest to like right below the knees. I've gotten some pretty good ones. Oh, they were a woman though. Okay, Lecky coming in here and flexing. Wow, what a nice penis. Yeah, it was just, well, it was like his abs were there too, and that was also nice. But like the lighting was so beautiful. It was really well lit. The lighting was really nice, and it just made like he wasn't like super fit. Like he had like light abs, I want to say, but not like it was more like he wasn't like Instagram fit, you know? But it was a very, very tasteful nude. Hi, Lemonade. The baby is here. Stop, Buddy Chew. Hi, Lemonade. Don't worry about it. What is going on here? I don't remember how we got here, but we're talking about. Oh, we started talking about that. We were talking about that. The meme on Twitter that you probably haven't seen because you're not on Twitter. How do I even begin? There's this girl who used to send me insanely high production value photos. The high production is crazy. I'm an adult man. Barely. You're still the baby, Lemonade. I know, but it's so funny. I'm going to bench press you. God, how much can you bench press, Lemonade? I can't bench press anything. I maybe could bench press the bar. Maybe. I think I could bench press the bar in high school, but I don't know if I could now. Like I'm not strong. I can press my ass on a bench. So true. Like I go to the gym, but I don't do strength training. I don't know what I can bench. I want to try it. Hell yeah. Get like super jacked. We should all get jacked. No, it's never happening. I do want to get stronger though. I need to I want to be able to do push-ups at least. My arms are so weak. I'm pretty strong. Wheelchair is great for upper body. So true. If I ever get buff, I'm gonna call myself a jackfruit. So true. Also, testosterone is literally roids. It really is. That is true. Yeah. Just every time you inject, if you do injections, I think most people do injections, right? But if you just do your tea and then you're like, yeah, my roids. I think it's funny when I get out of the wheelchair onto the floor and start doing push-ups. That is a pretty funny image. I feel like people would like not have any idea how to respond. I don't think I would know how to respond to that. Just get super jacked. It'll be great. Okay. That's enough yapping. Yapping. What am I saying? It's Zenless time, baby. Need to set up. God, I love push-ups. I hate push-ups. I love being a little gremlin, a jokester. We love being little jokesters. You'll get buff and people will call you hot and sexy, and it's great because you're in a wheelchair, so you can call yourself hot. Lucky, I'm gonna kill you. Okay. Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna let the game, while the game boots up, I'm gonna do my stupid push-ups. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. 10. I hate push-ups. Okay, I missed sit-ups. My record for continuous sit-ups in one sitting is a couple hundred. Holy shit. I also hate, I don't know. Oh. Nothing in my Thank you for the bit, Sebi. My tea. I don't know. Like stuff like push-ups and sit-ups just make me think of the what is it called? The fitness things they make you do in gym class like once a year. Hated that. The fitness tests. Hated the fitness tests. Because I'm really bad at all of them. But also just like, I don't know, it was so much effort. Most of us would just do like the bare minimum and then stop. Because we wanted to do something else. Because fitness testing is objectively just like a boring way to spend gym class. Oh my gosh, wait, so I try really hard to nod in class so that my professors know I'm paying attention. But I nod so much that I get a headache. Oh no. I think I averaged 20-minute mile runs for every test. That's a 20-minute mile run. That's like 3 miles per hour. Isn't that like a brisk walk? Honestly, good for you. I was so intense about the pacer test. Hated the pacer test. I'm good at all the fitness tests, but the running ones. The pacer test at my high school was really funny because all of us basically like figured out the bare minimum we needed to like pass the pacer test. And so we were like, okay, we're gonna stop at this many. And then we all stopped except for one kid who just kept going. He did like over 200 because he wanted to set the school record. So we all just sat there and watched him do it. He wanted to break the school record. He's an Olympic runner now. For a different country, not America, but for I don't remember. But he's an Olympic. He went to the Olympics. He didn't medal or anything, but he did go to the Olympics. Damn, yeah, he was. He was kind of crazy. He was kind of crazy. He was a very good runner. I had so many asthma attacks doing the pacer test. Oh, that sucks so bad. I never had like a full-blown asthma attack, but my lungs are just not, my respiratory system is not great. My allergies probably didn't help, but ugh. I hated running the mile as well. Yeah, the pacer test is extremely intense. It is! I hated the pacer test. I hate running. I'm bad at it. Okay. Let me... let's audio. Oh, I had that disabled. Huh. Interesting. Okay, and then language. Let's change voice language to English. Because Lycaon shouldn't be in this story. I like to go outside fast. And then pause. I used to be a fast runner, but not good with flexibility, but now I'm just whacking all of it. I'm also slowly starting to work out again. Hell yeah. Buff era. Put me on a slight downhill slope and I'm unstoppable. Oh my god. Running downhill is so scary. Have you ever, like, run down a, like, fairly steep hill where you're like, I cannot stop. I just have to keep going and hope I don't wipe out and die. Let me close Chrome, actually. Let me close Chrome. Let me pull up Task Manager. And force shut down Discord. Gotta blast. I don't want to blast! It's really scary. I also just hate running. I took my wheelchair down a super steep hill. I was outpacing bikes. If I'm ever running downhill, I get so worried I'm gonna faceplant and die, right? It's so scary. Like, I feel like I'm gonna, like, tip over and, like, go head over heels. Like, and just die. Dies on the spot. Okay. Let's go to gaming screen. If I'm ever going head over heels and falling, it's for you. So true. Okay. So today we're doing anby's agent story. Yippee! I did get launched out of my chair. I had to bail and roll on the ground. Oh my god. Like, how did you get launched out of your chair? What happened? Okay, let's do the agent story first. Echoes of Silver. I shouldn't have chuckled at that. I'm very normal. Did you launch yourself out of your chair? So I hit a pothole at the bottom of the hill? Lemonade. No, that's so bad. Lemonade. Were you how fast were you going? No, that could have been so bad. Oh my god. Potholes are so scary. This is why paw is bad, kids. My chair jolted forwards, tipping, so I sort of flew forward and rolled to land on my shoulder. No, it's funny now, lol. Oh my god, that's so scary though. Holy shit. Yeah. This was the hill outpacing bikes. You were going full speed down a hill and hit a pothole. Lemon's alive now, so it's funny in retrospect. No reason to be retroactively worried. Yeah. And Lemonade is telling it like, I got an x-ray. I'm glad. Holy shit. Isaac Duty smiles down on us. That's so funny. Just screamed up my back. Yeah, ouch. Yeah. Gnarly. Holy shit. I don't know. The times I've fallen in shit in public is one funny one was one time I was like walking uphill at this was like my junior year of college, I want to say. And I was like walking uphill and I like stepped on like an acorn or something, or like a round nut of some sort. And I stepped on it and it rolled out from under me and I slipped and I fell forward and I scraped up my hands and my knees. And some freshman was walking past me and laughed at me. That's sucked. The squirrel set me up. It was so funny. It was really funny, but really bad. Thankfully, I've never really fallen like backwards, because that's scarier, right? Because like if you fall backwards wrong, you can like break your tailbone or like you can hit your head. But falling forwards isn't very fun either. Nut, gotcha. No. Maybe. Wild and Junie Boop. College. Trigger and anby team up to investigate the whereabouts of Soldier 11. Oh.
I just got back from Waterfall Soup.
I've fallen down the stairs a number of times. I've fallen down the stairs a few times. Yeah. I think, was there one time where did I say it in the server? Like, oops, I fell down the stairs, teehee. Or was that at the beginning of a stream where I was like, whoops, I fell down the stairs, teehee. I forget. But I did say that, I remember. I do remember that happening. Okay, I look because I want to get back into ZZZ and I don't want to see what happens. Yes, you definitely should. I go hide. I appreciate you, Judy. Thanks for hanging out, Simi. It was fun to yap. It was in a stream. Yeah, that makes sense for me. I'm always talking about the silly things I do on stream. Would always yap with you. Yay! I also sprained my ankle Tuesday because I accidentally took a step with my foot upside down. Wait, what? How? What did you... Lemonade. I'm a disaster. That's deeply relatable to me. I'm literally always hurting myself. Like, getting in and out of the car, I'll always hit something. It's the same car. I get in and out of this car constantly, but I always hurt myself. I don't know why my body doesn't just adjust, so I stop hitting myself.
What happened? Did something come up with General Chop?
Man, I love the
No,
English voice for Y
nothing
so
really.
much.
It might not even be a big deal.
That's like the one
just
thing that keeps
General
me
Chop
from
mentioned that
sticking
Soldier
with the
11 hasn't come to
KR
keep
dub.
noodles at the shop for some time now. We haven't heard from her for a while either.
My toe got caught in the carpet. My foot was asleep, so the top of my foot was touching the ground instead of the bottom. Oh. That's gnarly. Oof. I do have... The craziest thing that happened was that, like... I kind of wish I should have asked to see the video, but this was at dance practice. We were filming something. We were filming a run through, and my ankle did the thing, and my ankle gave out. It just it just happens sometimes. But my ankle gave out, and like I went down, and like my friend told me later, like so it was on camera, and my friend told me later that my ankle made like a full like 90-degree angle. Like my foot was at like a 90-degree angle from the bottom of my like lower leg, which is crazy that I didn't like actually hurt something. I might have like mildly sprained it, but I don't know. I was fine after, like I was fine to walk on it pretty quickly, so I don't know. I roll my ankle so often that it's like I don't worry about it. I don't worry about it unless it like keeps hurting for like more than like 2 days. Hey Junie, if your ankle is doing that, you need to see the doctor. That sounds like hypermobility. Oh yeah. It's almost certainly hypermobility. So my elbows do weird shit too. But I haven't hurt my elbow. Insurance time, baby. Yeah, now that I have insurance, it is something I need to get looked at. But that's later this year, probably. I'll finally go to the doctor about the hypermobility stuff. Teehee. About the hypermobility and probably chronic pain. My pain tolerance is pretty high, so I'm a really bad judge. But probably chronic pain. Ideally, you should engage in preventative care. I think that boat might have already sailed a long time ago. Listen, Asians are really weird about healthcare. Like, I feel like that's like Asians are really weird about like chronic conditions and like mental health. So I just kind of have to fend for myself here. It is what it is. Hopefully we can fix things moving forward. Surely it's fine. Surely it's fine.
Maybe she's been busy with something
Oh
lately.
yeah, it's a doozy with my fam too and
like
chronic
a mission.
On a
Yeah.
mission? But even then, she'd still
Just
try to
take a
reply to
Tylenol
messages
like
from you.
bestie. Yeah,
That's
for
what she did
real.
before. This is starting to worry me now.
Just take
If
pain.
only her squad mates
Rather
were with
than,
her.
oh man, I'll just wait until the ankle thing happens and it keeps hurting after. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, back then it was definitely like, I did not want to have to go to the health center, probably. I did not want to have to go to the health center unless I absolutely had to. because it's like, I don't know, that the issue is that like I just didn't want things to get derailed, and it's like, so it's like I'm not gonna let things get derailed unless I'm 100% sure I'm hurt, which is it the best attitude? No, but with the American health system and like the way things were set up at the time as a grad student, it is what it is, unfortunately. If I'm not mistaken, you're back to inquire about Soldier 11 again. When was the last time you got some shut-eye? They're closed right now, don't worry. Her eyes, oh my god. Are they all like this? They're all super literal. I love them dearly. All the soldiers are just like, oh my god. My neurodivergent queens. Junie, if you're continuing to experience the issue, you may be worsening with activity. Yeah! Well, it hasn't happened in a while, so. I don't know. Hopefully it'll hold until my insurance is fully set up. There's not much I can do about it besides I don't really have the money to go to a specialist right now. Don't worry, I'm fine, and I can't rest until I've confirmed her whereabouts. Recently, she keeps getting redeployed, and I haven't been able to contact her, which is very unusual. We are colleagues after a while, so I thought perhaps you might have some information. You're in luck. However, I want you to promise me something. Don't push yourself too hard and go get a good night's sleep for her sake, if nothing else. Thanks. I'll do it for you too, Ray. Ray is so cool. I love their little robot arm thing. They're also very gender. I love the hair, the glasses, the outfit. I love the robot arm that adjusts their glass. Like, look, it like brings the glasses up when they slide down their nose. I love that so much. I want a robot arm that seemingly doesn't really do much besides... I want a robot arm that adjusts my glasses for me. I know you say that to everyone, but fine. Here goes. Someone who looks a lot like Soldier 11 was spotted in Hollow Zero. According to the eyewitness account, she was with some armed individuals who were not Defense Force personnel. I'll send you the precise coordinates. Are you heading out now, Trigger? Enter combat. Whoa, right away? Can I...
Did you call me? Yeah.
Who should I pair with Trigger?
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Should I put in... Let me put in regular Andy?
Let's move.
No.
Standing by.
What if I just threw in Miyabi for no reason?
My blade is ready.
Because I just like Miyabi.
We've arrived at the coordinates Ray provided. She's so kind.
Trigger's so cool.
Suspicious ether fluctuations over there.
Ding, 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 ding. Nice. I just love a character with a gun.
Time to pin them down.
Pin them down? Ayo. I'm not gonna say it. I'm better than that. Nice. Oh, I love the way she gets like airtime. It's so cool. Bing, 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 bing. Hey. Ooh. Nice. Huh. Okay, I guess I do go that way. Wait. Oh, I can break through here, can't I? Silly. Bro, we're under attack.
I can't.
We are under attack. Trigger subdues and captures an enemy. Don't hit me. You're from the defense force, a soldier of the people. You can't just go out. You can't just go dishing out vigilante justice, can you? I don't need to get my hands dirty. I just need to leave you in a place where no one can find you. Remove your corrupt protective gear. It'll be the corruption here that takes your life. Fine, I'll tell you everything. You're looking for that woman, right? The one wearing a military uniform like yours with that intriguing face? Intriguing face? The others already restrained her and they took her that way. Is that so? Thank you for your cooperation. I see. Trigger slams the butt of her gun hard against the enemy's mask. Ugh. The fake soldier's wailing doesn't save him from being forcefully put to sleep. Sending him into peaceful oblivion was an act of mercy. Oh my god. Hot.
That's Soldier 11?
Who?
Take out that sniper.
I won't let you take her. I'll take point. This bullet will reach its mark.
Nice. Whoa.
There's no temporary supporting position. Yeah, right. I swear on my blade.
I love when you do Trigger's E, where there's like that moment where it's kind of like she's floating in air.
Recalibrating.
Oh, cool.
The target's exposed.
Cool. Amidst all of the etheric turbulence, Trigger catches sight of Soldier 11. However, something feels different. Soldier 11 is not acting like her usual self.
Soldier 11! No. Damn it. You should have been no match for her. What did you do?
Ah, the blind sniper. So you actually can see.
Release her, or else you'll have my bullets to answer to.
Your friend is beyond help, sniper. There's no stopping Silver's revival.
Just as Trigger fires a shot, the enemy vanishes into a fissure with Soldier 11 in his arms. More enemies begin closing in, and by the time Trigger finishes dealing with them, the fissure has already closed. Damn, what the fuck?
Damn you. Silver's revival. What did he mean by that?
Trigger's mask looks so cool. I would pull for her, but Hugo. Damn it. It's me. Sorry. Could you help me relay a message to the captain when you have the time? Soldier 11 and I will both be using up all of our leaves starting today. Are you going on vacation together without me? I'm already racking my brain trying to figure out what I did to upset you. You know it's not like that. I know. Soldier 11, haven't you found her yet? Yeah, please don't tell the captain about this just yet. She's already got enough on her plate. Are you sure you don't need my help? I appreciate the offer, but it won't be necessary. I don't want to kick the hornet's nest. After all, Soldier 11's recent frequent redeployments are also on orders from the higher-ups. I can't speak. Then am I the kick or the hornet's nest? I want to be the hornet's nest. That way you'll think of me whenever you talk about hornets. Hello? Why would I ever talk about hornets? Never mind. There's something else, too. Well, there's more? I want to know, what does Silver's revival mean? Sounds like a new Astro Yao album. You're so sleep-deprived that you've lost your sense of humor. Silver's revival or whatever. Want me to ask about it on Internet? You're the best. Call me as soon as you have something. Always miss hearing your sweet voice. They're flirting! They're flirting? Maybe a new character? Hello? Oh, stop it, you. Save your sweet talk for someone who actually needs it. Now, Soldier Trigger, I order you to go and get some rest. A few days later, Trigger receives a call from her companion. According to her reply, she's already reached out to the informant through Internet. Contact information: a young woman on 6th Street holding a fried chicken burger. A young woman holding a fried chicken burger. Oh my god, it's Anby. Oh my god, her fucking waist. Sorry. I hope I can recognize the smell of a fried chicken burger. Oh my god, her waist. I'm incredibly normal. I'm not foaming at the mouth right now. It's Anby. Young lady.
Hello.
Is it you? The one who contacted me on Internet?
Yep. Oh, the burger. Sorry, I was starving, so I already finished it. Thanks for
Anby's
coming to
so
meet me.
cute.
Long story short, we need to stop Silver from coming back. By the way, what was your name again?
I hadn't introduced myself. I'm still unsure if I can trust you.
Oh,
Don't take it personally. I'm always cautious with people I've just met, especially someone from Internaut who claims to have intel without any solid proof. But I have to admit, you do seem kind of familiar. Even though I can't see your face, you somehow remind me of a friend. A friend who's in danger.
they've taken her, haven't they?
Wait, how much do you actually know?
I'm just as clueless as you about what's happening. But you might have heard of me. I'm Anby, the former captain of Silver Company.
So, you're...
Yeah, that's me. I'm the one who died in Soldier 11's place. So you should get why I feel responsible for her.
Would you understand if I say I'm still not completely convinced?
No worries. I've dealt with even more skeptical people before. Trust isn't gained on words alone. So how about we meet inside the hollow?
Inside the hollow?
I'm not the best with words. Showing you through my actions might be more convincing. You just need to see me in battle.
So true. So you're that Anby. Sorry, I can't trust you yet. Then it looks like I must earn your trust. Let's meet in the hollow. Once you've seen my combat skills, you'll understand what I mean. Alright, it's a deal. Let's each head back and prepare. Shh, talk to the proxies. Anby's so cute. Ah. I would love to get like a cute casual outfit for him. Talk to the proxies. Anby, you still haven't gone back to the cutting hairs? Have I imposed too much? Sorry, I'll help out around the shop. Actually, please don't. Every time you sort videotapes, 18 has to go through and relabel them. Are you and Nicole having a fight? No, I would never fight with Nicole. It's just I got caught up in a sticky situation and I don't want to drag the cunning hairs into it. Oh, I see how it is. So dragging us into it is okay, just not them? That's not what I meant. I'll help out around the store, and I'll bring you burgers, too. Anby, what? You can stay here as long as you want. If you need help, we'll always be there for you. I understand. Thank you. I'd like to rest for a bit now. I have an appointment later that I need to keep. Get some rest. If Nicole comes knocking, I can stall her for a bit, but I can't keep it from her I can't read, but I can't keep it from her forever, you know. Wow, already? Part 1. Part 2. Someone is trying to revive Silver Company, and Anby decides to put a stop to it. Dun da da dun. A short while later. Anby, are you going out? Yeah, is there anything you'd like me to bring back? Juice, burgers, milk, burgers, or anything? I might pass by a store on the way back from the hollow. Off to the hollows again, just like that? I made an agreement with someone. Rest assured, I've already prepared the carrot. I won't need to bother you this time, Proxy. We don't need milk or burgers. We just want you to return safe and sound. Aww, it's like they're her older sibling, like her big siblings. Don't worry, I will in that case. I'll be off. Off we go into the hollow. I'm assuming this will just be regular Anby combat? Question mark? Let's go. Oh! Nice. Nom 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 nom. You're very punctual. Back then, I used to make soldiers who were late do push-ups. Soldier 11 is the same. As long as I've known her, she's never missed an appointment, nor has she even been out of contact. We'll find her, Trigger. Can I call you Trigger? Please do. I don't have any nicer sounding names. This time, leave the fighting to me. All you need to do is carefully observe my movements. Don't worry, I'll cover you when I deem it necessary.
Let me take a good look at your movements.
Standing by. Unfortunately, the enemy is too weak. I won't be able to show you my full combat abilities.
You don't strike me as the type of person who'd say something like that.
Just Denny's. Nice.
I see now. There's no mistaking it. You really are that Anby. A person's fighting style is a raw response in life and death situations. It can't be easily faked like a resume or some other physical token. You and Soldier 11, the way you fight and use ether, it's nearly identical. Incredible.
We're sisters. Assuming that sisters means replicas from the same blueprint, that is.
So the rumors circulating in the military about Silver Company, they're really true?
How much have you heard?
Only that Silver Company no longer exists. But biologically creating soldiers in mass quantities, how could that even be possible?
From what I know, besides intelligent constructs, everyone is born biologically. Delivered by storks, so they say. So making one isn't much different from making 100.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Yeah, my jokes never really hit the mark. Sorry about that.
No.
Aww.
I'm the one who should be saying sorry. I was just astonished. I
And
never
he's
thought
so
the military
cute.
had this level of technology. If they could mass produce soldiers, then why would they still...
I understand. If they could use replicas as cannon fodder, then why still risk human lives? That's what you're thinking, right?
I was trying to say it in a more diplomatic way.
It's okay. I won't take offense. Not over this. They'd probably say the reason is because replicas are simply too expensive. While a Silver Company soldier could change the game, it costs nearly as much as training a top-tier general and paying their fees and pension for their family. The real cost isn't in creating the mind or body, but in replicating the subject's unique physical abilities, mental aptitude, and reflexes. And what's even more costly is that, for reasons that were not fully understood when the research was halted, these unique qualities couldn't be fully replicated in mass production. As for the inferior ones, they were deemed as disposable.
Anby, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't. But there's always someone who does mean that. There's always someone with an agenda, trying to use us. Maybe that's why Silver Company fell. I won't forgive those people. Any of them. However, the downfall itself isn't entirely a bad thing. With Silver Company gone, their evil technology was lost with it. Or so I thought. Until now.
Silver's revival. So you're saying someone has resurrected that technology? Soldier 11's abduction seems linked to this. I have to admit, your theory has some merit. But as far as I know, all the data from that time was erased. Could it be the Defense Force? Hold on. Something doesn't add up.
What are you thinking about?
If they truly wanted to secretly revive this technology, they wouldn't need to take Soldier 11 at all. I know my squad mate. All it would take is an order from up top, and she'd put herself on the operating table without a peep.
Really? So that's how she is now.
She's the model example of a loyal soldier. Isn't that how you remember Soldier 11?
No, I never knew a Soldier 11 in the past. Only...
How could this be happening? There shouldn't be so many ethereals here.
I recognize this formation. We once used it to battle ethereals.
What?
It's another legacy of Silver Company. back then, we had a brilliant sister who excelled in strategy over combat. Let's handle this. The person we're after must be behind it. TWCA Type 3.
Is that the name of that formation? Cop.
Nice.
Supporting position. Eliminating target.
My bullets are one with the wind.
And everything. This feels familiar. I don't like it.
Not one for nostalgia? I'm starting to understand you more now. Quick shot!
And everything.
Time to pin them down. I'll pierce right through.
Firing.
The target's
Nice.
weary. Adjusting for wind.
Nice.
I'll take point.
Ow. Oh. Oh. 에용 떼스님 하이.
What is
안녕.
that?
좋은 아침. 오.
That's the old Silver Squad uniform.
Is that one of the other?
I see. Let's give chase.
Inside a lab tucked away in a building somewhere.
As expected of Captain, her skills, they're still as sharp as ever.
Oh.
Truly remarkable. I feel honored just being her defect. Silver Squad can't be without its captain.
Oh, spooky.
Ouch. Give me some meds, eh? You're the worst of any defect. I know you can't talk, but is there something wrong with your nerves, too? Be gentle! Seriously, I have fewer and fewer parts of my original body, and yet I feel more and more pain.
Oh.
I'm curious why that is. But you wouldn't understand such a complex question, would you? Because you're an idiot.
Oh.
Enough. Stop making that miserable noise. Now, about our subject. She's still alive, right? There you are. So, they call you Soldier 11 now, right? What a hideous name.
Oh. I feel like if I encountered this as a teenager, this would awaken so many things in me.
But looking at you now, you do have a pretty face. Pretty. And pitiful. This
That
face
should
is the
be
only thing we
me.
have left in common.
I am simply drinking my tea. Don't touch mommy like that. No, no, no. Touch her more.
Aside from that, I'm nothing
God.
like you.
Tied up, caressing her
Lost
face.
all my limbs. I'm no longer a complete member of Silver Squad.
Twiggy.
And I need a complete body for the experiment. Which is why I need you. What? You're asking me what happened? But you should know what happened that day.
This angle goes crazy too.
The day you weren't there. Captain Anby traded herself for you. even with her incredible strength, she could only save one of us. But why did it have to be you? Why not me? Why not Twiggy? Tell me why! They were all
Chill out, Bean. Let the
corpses
fucked up
crushing me.
let the fucked up soldier clone have her fun.
When they found me, my limbs were severely corrupted. I couldn't move. I couldn't fight back. I used to be a soldier, ready to defend this city. But that day, I was... Hey, what do you think you're doing? You startled me.
Yeah, you interrupted her monologue.
All right, fine. You're just here to remind me, right? They're here to pick up today's shipment. I'll go handle it. After that, I'll come back and tell you the rest of today's story.
Meanwhile, outside the lab, Amby and Trigger press their ears against the frosty steel door, listening closely for any sounds inside.
It seems Soldier 11 is being held captive here. So what's the plan?
The plan?
Shh. Let's discuss it over there.
Oh. Amby, what's the current plan? It's very simple. I don't even need a map to explain it. Infiltrate the place and rescue Soldier 11. Very straightforward. Go on, I'm listening. That's it. That's the whole plan? Yep, these provide support from outside. This is something I have to settle alone. If anyone can do it, it's me. Is this how Silver Squad always operates? I'm the captain, and so that's how it's always been done. However, back then there was usually a backup plan. Twiggy was always in charge of the backup plans. Twiggy, if I'm not mistaken, she's the enemy we're facing now, right? I don't know why she's become like this. She has trauma for backup plans. What's her style? First, feign weakness before turning the tables with unorthodox tactics. For her, no cost is too great to regain the upper hand. That does sound like a proper backup plan. After all, it's a plan that would only be utilized when every other option has been exhausted. I'll keep in contact with you through the headset. Don't try to be a hero, Anby. If anything happens to you, you won't be able to save Soldier 11 on your own, right? I understand, and I'll be careful. I was going to try to be supportive, but since you don't need it, never mind then. Amby sneaks into the lab through an unguarded air duct. The metal ducts are freezing cold, stinging her skin.
This place is cold.
I sense the frigid air from outside. It carries a strange scent, too.
I kind of love her.
Someone's entering. Are you hidden?
Don't worry. It's dark here, and the machines are pretty noisy. They won't detect me.
Soldier 11. Wakey, wakey.
Wakey, wakey.
That's odd. I know I've taken quite a few samples from you and injected some meds, but you'll tough it out, won't you? Won't you? Do you enjoy being pampered? Because you're the youngest sister? Oh, that won't do. Get up and play with me.
Oh my god. Man, I love fucked up women.
Good. That's my girl. Now, let's continue our story. Where was I? Ah, yes. About how some kind scavengers found me without limbs. Such kind-hearted folks. They sold me. And unfortunately, my ignorant new owner couldn't see any use for a limbless worm like me. So I was sold off again. I was treated like merchandise on the black market. Sold alongside gangster stuff and modded bamboo.
I'm gonna cry. I'd be totally fine being in this situation. This is so hot. Come on, you gotta have a little Soldier 11 wump. You have to come to appreciate the fine art of wumping your faves.
That's when I realized we Silver Company soldiers weren't any different from
You
bamboo.
gotta take your favorite
Just made
character
of
and you gotta take
flesh and
a
blood.
big stick labeled
The only
bad
real
things and then
distinction
beat them with it a
is
little bit. It's good
We feel
flavor.
more pain. And that's when I met her.
Oh. Oh.
She bought me as a trophy girl. Cut me open and operated on me, checking my internal organs by hand. Anesthesia doesn't work on us. You know that, right? So it hurt. It hurt like hell.
Oh, to be experimented on by an evil woman. What are you talking about? It means horrible things happening to my favorite characters is good food. The hurt, the bigger the hurt, the better the comfort. It's a very basic concept. I love hurt comfort media, not just fics, but also fics. Yeah, that's Wump. Wump is great. Well, if I'm in a certain mood, I can't do Wump because it'll make me cry, but most of the time, Wump is good food. This goes insane. This is so dark, but holy shit, that strap around her neck.
Then, out of the blue, she smiled at me. Looking back
ZZZ
now,
is
I think
feeding
she
us
must
so
have noticed
well.
Something unusual about my body.
It's so good. This storyline is so good. I love how they've been like, there's been more blood recently, like with Lycan punching Hugo's heart out or whatever. There's been a bit more blood and a bit more like gore. Like, see, there's blood here. Like, it's not super bloody, but it's been quite a bit darker, which is so good. So good.
She told me that she was once a military doctor, but was discharged, and now worked as a rogue doctor. She was familiar with everything about Silver Company, and
She's
was
hot.
willing to help
She's hot.
me.
She's hot. She's hot.
So, I underwent surgery and received mechanical prosthetics. Nothing too fancy. I don't think I'll ever use them for combat, but they serve their purpose, helping me stand and do calculations.
They're making it a good or gore game. I mean, I feel like it would have to be gorier to make it a gore game, but it definitely is moving in like a darker direction, which is good. I feel like I enjoy games going on more mature themes, right? Because like it makes sense for Zenless. I think with Zenless it has a huge impact. The contrast between like the bright colors and the forced cheeriness of New Eridu with the reality that they are mid-apocalypse. Like, if New Eridu falls to the Hollows, then like society is finished. Like, New Eridu is like the last bastion, and then there's like a lot of people die in like flavor text and stuff and like events and things. There's a lot of sad shit going on too, like a lot. Like, sad shit happens in Star Rail and Genshin too, but with Zenless, it's like, it's very compelling, the contrast between like the goofy fun stuff, the cute bang-boos, and then the dark stuff.
My true value lies in my memory. You see, my brain is the only thing that has remained intact. Thus, I remember everything.
Oh.
I remember our home and the time spent with our sisters. I remember that as long as we fought alongside our captain, We were considered the most powerful fighting force. I remember assisting in their research and using my own 2 hands to welcome new sisters into this world.
Oh.
That rogue doctor used her connections to get me some incomplete research data. Using my fragmented memories combined with that data, I was able to piece things together. And now, I've nearly revived the technology of Silver Company. Fortunately, I've remembered. I've survived and can recall our past. And now, reforming Silver Squad is my mission. Because this is my home. Our home.
Oh.
So, do you like my plan, Captain Anby?
Dun dun dun.
When did you notice me?
My little puppy spotted you a while ago, and I instructed her to raise the alarm.
My little puppy. Sorry, I'm normal. I'm normal. I'm having an extremely normal time.
You know, Captain, I'm actually glad you're here. I've been thinking that we need to talk.
Give her back, and then we'll talk.
If you want her, come get her yourself.
Anby rushes out of the lab and reunites with Trigger out of the lab.
Trigger!
I've got it. This bullet will reach its mark. Time to pin them down.
Neutralize!
Show no mercy. Recalibrating.
There's space.
Quick shot.
Roger.
My bullets are one with the wind.
Nice.
Target confirmed. Good.
Time to pin them down. That's the Captain Anby I know. Cleaning your knives with the filthy blood of this scum suits you. Don't give me that, idiot. Now you're worried about whose side I'm on? Our side, of course. I created you so you never saw Captain Anby in her prime. After everything I've been through, I thought I would have forgotten. But I still remember. So, have you ditched the uniform, Captain?
Twiggy.
I'd keep it as pajamas if I were you. It's nice to reminisce about the days of glory.
Wax my tail. The puppy play is crazy. The this is insane. This storyline is so insane. I'm losing my mind.
Never knew you
They
were
did this
still
for
alive,
me.
Twiggy.
Yeah, I was always the worst at fighting, but I survived. It's only natural for you not to expect that, Captain.
You're not as terrible a fighter as you think. Your sharp mind makes up for it.
Yes, you said something similar before. I'll never forget that. You persuaded them to keep me, and you encouraged me to acknowledge my true value. You're right. I am valuable. I understand that all too well now. Trash may perish easily, but not me. I'm valuable. Precious even. There's always someone who sees value in me. Just like you did before. Sometimes I wonder if I were just an ordinary citizen in New Eridu and not part of Silver Squad, maybe I could have become a researcher at the White Star Institute, studying deep topics like 3 forms of etheric manifestation in specific hollows. Sure, I might be sharp, but there are different kinds of smart. Growing up in Silver Squad, I had no street smarts. Competing for profit, seeing through lies, and striving for a better life with limited resources. These I had to learn the hard way, year after year.
You've been through a lot. Is that why you're doing this now?
I don't need a reason. At least not one to convince you. The only person I've needed to convince is my backer.
You know better than anyone. Silver Company was an evil undertaking. That technology should never resurface.
Evil? Are you suggesting that you, I, and our sisters were all evil?
Now you're just, I feel like you're just
We are
willfully.
evil incarnate.
Well, okay. I was about to say you're just misunderstanding her point, but no, Amby's going there. Okay.
So, we should all just be destroyed?
No, but we should not continue in our evil.
Amby, Amby really is just straight to the point.
Oh, I see. That's very enlightening, Captain. We should be eating burgers, watching movies, working a job, and going on dates. Instead of being maimed, sold, tortured, and struggling to survive.
I love this pose. It's so unhinged. When he creates.
You know I care for you, Captain Anby. Whatever you do, I won't hold it against you. But that doesn't mean you can stand here and say these things so lightly to my face.
You know where I am, don't you? You know where I live, what burgers I like, what movies I watch, and who I spend time with.
Oh.
Since you know, you're welcome to visit me anytime, Twiggy.
I don't know that you're gonna get through to her, Amby.
I'm your captain. I'll personally deliver the punishment you deserve.
Ayo.
And then seek redemption with you together.
Captain.
We can still make things right before you make a greater mistake. Fortunately, I found you before things got any worse. I have so much to tell you, but maybe another time. For now, we should...
Oop. The conversation is interrupted. Amby is stunned to see a body tossed in front of her. It's Soldier 11. She's pale, but there are still signs of life in her, and she's breathing faintly.
All right, I'm returning your favorite girl. Now we're even, Anby.
What? That worked?
Twiggy?
There's no way.
I said we're even. From now on, you can stop acting like a captain and save this foolish talk.
Twiggy kicks the limp Soldier 11 on the ground. Amby quickly lifts her up and hands her to Trigger.
Soldier 11! Wake up, Soldier 11! Anby, she doesn't look good. We need to get out of this hollow ASAP.
I see how it is. Twiggy, I'll be back. I won't just abandon you.
You sicken me. Like I said, just save the foolish talk. I can't stand to hear that kind of mush from someone who looks exactly like me.
What's her game? What's her game? What's going
It's
on?
not mush. And I hope you'll get used to it. Let's go, Trigger.
What's her game? Twiggy stands and watches as Anby leaves.
Hey, go contact you-know-who.
Oh.
Ugh, cut the crap!
Did she just curse?
Think I don't realize I shouldn't cut the middleman and contact the client directly? But look at the mess we're in. The junk she's brought won't fix this. Our best shot is exploiting Anby's inner weakness.
Yeah, manipulating her. Woohoo!
She's let go of her most lethal weapon, her daring and ruthless fighting style. Now she's like a hired gun with a family to feed, focused on surviving to get the paycheck. I can handle her if we exploit that, but I need to keep everything in check, or else all my efforts so far will have been...
You've been diligent, little Twiggy.
A man? Where's the evil woman?
Stop calling me that.
Give me the evil woman.
As you know, your research is crucial. You're just like me.
Ew.
We're here to foster hope. Our work is the only cause worth fighting for in this world. Of course, I understand. Sometimes, when hope is scarce, certain issues can only be resolved with sheer violence. The stuff I mentioned last time is ready. Send some of your people to retrieve it.
Oh,
It's not exactly
grimacing.
Eridu tech.
Yeah, this guy's rancid vibes already.
Carefully.
Oh. Anby, no, don't get it manipulated. The trigger. Anby, are you okay? It's fine. I understand if you don't feel like talking right now. How is Soldier 11's condition? The answer will only make you feel worse. She still hasn't regained consciousness. As you requested, I left her at the Random Play video store. The kind siblings working there are taking care of her as we speak. It's been so long, but the shop has barely changed. Ah, now's not the time to be talking about that. You must be anxious to see her. Come with me. Anby follows Trigger to the video store. Anby, you're back. Looks like whatever you got mixed up in this time was pretty serious. Anything you want to know? Soldier 11, how is her condition? Stable, that's all I can say. Her body temperature, heart rate, and pulse are all remaining stable. Honestly, given her current state, that's actually quite abnormal. Moreover, she still hasn't regained consciousness. Would you like to see her? Just laid out on their couch. Anby approaches Soldier 11 and softly calls out a name. Looks like it didn't work. Anby lowers her head sadly and prepares to leave.
What is this place?
It worked!
And who am I?
Oh no.
You're awake, Harin.
Harin.
Great, you're awake. I've been worried about you, Soldier 11.
Harin, that's a cute name.
Soldier 11? Is that my name? It sounds odd and could easily get confused with another number like Soldier 161051.
What?
Only a fool would call herself that.
I can see you're doing much better now, but I won't let you talk about yourself like that.
Her memories seem jumbled. The injuries might be more serious than they appear. When a Silver Company replica is severely wounded, their memories are often the first thing to fail. Even me, all those years ago, there was a time when I couldn't remember anything.
Is that so? Then what about your combat skills? Were they affected?
Would the Defense Force abandon her if she couldn't fight anymore? Well, I know we wouldn't do that. Proxy,
Yeah, having one more mouth to feed won't hurt. It's nothing compared to our monthly electricity bill.
Oh, they're just like, yeah, we'll adopt her.
plus our little black cat needs another playmate. He's already getting bored of us.
You know how short-handed we are, right, Charon? Oops, I mean Trigger.
Charon?
There you go, trying to be funny again. Guess that's your unique charm, manager. Jokes aside, I can't vouch for the defense force, but I can promise that Obel Squad won't abandon her.
I see. Well, we know how resilient she is, so we're confident she'll bounce back.
It seems you and Soldier 11 go way back, Anby. Could you share more about her? And maybe how we can help her recover faster? We're here to help. Are you sure it won't be too much trouble for you?
Don't worry. Nicole's caused a lot more trouble for us. Besides, Soldier 11 is our friend too.
I see. In that case, what she needs now is nothing too out of the ordinary. Warmth, comfort, safety, and relaxation. Also, some familiar faces, as well as her favorite foods. Ah, right. I should get her some burgers for an energy boost. I'll be right back. Not so fast, Anby. Burgers aren't exactly Soldier 11's favorite. Oh, they're not? What does she like then?
It seems Trigger already left to get it.
You'll probably find her near Waterfall Soup. By the way, General Chop is concerned about Soldier 11 as well. Be sure to let him know that she's improving.
Yeah, don't worry. She's in good hands with us here.
Noodle time.
I got Soldier 11's favorite spicy noodles from that enthusiastic chef. I couldn't see if the noodles look spicy, but just the steam from the chili peppers alone is making me cry.
So, spicy noodles is her thing. I had no idea.
Well, that's the Soldier 11 I know. She would come to 6th Street whenever she had free time. Maybe she feels more at home here than back in the barracks. She rarely talked about anything other than training, combat, and promotions. But when she did, she'd usually mention super spicy noodles, the video store owners, the arcade, and cats.
Did she ever talk about me?
You might not like the answer. Soldier 11 has never brought you up, but she seems fixated on a certain betrayal. Apparently, someone very important to her that she admired greatly vanished without a trace, leaving her to deal with that awful situation by herself. The person left without so much as an explanation. In the military, such actions are seen as desertion. And eventually, such deserters are marked as KIA by detached and indifferent officers. Does any of that ring a bell?
I have nothing to say. Even if she resents me, she has the right to do so.
That's pretty cold, even for me. May I suggest something?
What's that?
If you want to mend things with Soldier 11, don't say anything like that to her. Trust me, don't.
But that's the truth. I have no excuses for that. I lost my memory when I left the army. Once it returned, I wanted to contact Soldier 11, so I asked Nicole to check on her. Then I learned that she was doing well, that she had joined Obel Squad, and that she's an exemplary soldier who recently got promoted.
James Peach. What a name. Goodbye. Goodbye forever. No viewers, thank you.
She had a new captain and new comrades, so I felt her troubled past in Silver Squad might only weigh her down. I had no reason to show up again. Trigger.
What?
Tell me, if you were me, you would have made the same call, right?
If I were you... Yes, I might have.
That's what I thought. So, even if she hates me, I deserve it.
But I'm not you, Anby. That's the point. If I were in your shoes, I would let Soldier 11 know she was never betrayed or abandoned. I'd let her know that her comrades would search to the ends of the earth for her, and that they'd never forget her.
Trigger. You're really amazing.
That's all you have to say?
Yeah, I'm really impressed. It must be nice to have you as a comrade.
I'm not so sure about that. But we have more pressing matters to discuss now. What are you planning to do next?
I'm heading back into the Hollow to put an end to everything with Twiggy. That evil tech must never resurface again. But before that, I want to apologize to Soldier 11.
Apologize? But given the current state of her memory, she might not remember it afterward.
That's the idea.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's the best choice for my cowardly side.
Seems like it's really weighing on your mind. All right, if there's anything I can do, just say the word.
In that case, I need you to prove something to me.
Prove something? Like what?
prove that you can take good care of Soldier 11. That's the only way I can hand her over to her new comrades without worrying.
Alleviating all your worries might not be a good thing either, but I understand. I'll prove that I can take care of her. Now then, let's head back. After all, we don't want to show up with a bowl of soggy noodles for our patient.
Belle's so cute. Look at her kicking her feet. Looks like I've been causing a lot of trouble for you. That's right, so we're billing it all on the Cunning Hares account. No! Oh? As of right now, I'm not Anby of the Cunning Hares. But you walk, talk, and look like Anby of the Cunning Hares, so you must be Anby of the Cunning Hares. Whoa, how can we possibly keep teasing you when you're making a face like that? Oh, jeez, look at you. You're absolutely exhausted. What you need most right now is some sleep. How about it? Want to sleep on my bed? It's really soft, you know? Flirting! Flirting! This game is for gay people. I need a drink. Yuri everywhere for those with the eyes to see. It is objectively very soft. Anby, I also think it's best if you go get some rest now. Tomorrow. Worry about tomorrow's problems tomorrow. That's what we do when we receive an enormous electric bill anyway. Or maybe you're not ready to sleep just yet? If you'd rather watch a movie to relax, I don't mind keeping you company. Any new arrivals worth watching recently? Wow, I didn't think you'd actually be up for it. Belle will always find a way. So true. Still, I'm just glad you have the energy. After all, I won't be able to finish what's coming next if I don't pull myself together. Oh, what is it? Is it a fight? Pretty much. It's a date. A date? Belle's jealous. Good night. Part 2 done. Hopefully we can get part 3 done, and then in the next like half hour or so, and then Anby stopped the so-called plot to revive Silver Company, but not without a few regrets. Oh. I didn't see Soldier 11 or Sugar in the store. Do you know where they went? They didn't tell me where they were headed. They're probably out on a date together, right? A date. Why didn't they take me along with them? Oh. Why should they have to bring you along? Based on my experience, the optimal number of people for a date is no more than 2. Soldier 11, Sugar, date? Sugar wants to prove to me that she can take care of Soldier 11. If I'm not present, how could she prove it to me? Oh my god. Maybe she just wants to go on a normal date and cheer Soldier 11 up. Not to mention, Soldier 11 really is one tough cookie. Didn't she get seriously injured? Is it really okay for her to be running around outside like this? Being able to use all their energy to prioritize stabilizing vital signs, retaining maximum combat effectiveness, that is the most basic requirement of a qualified Silver Company soldier. Anby, what? You do know that someday you'll have to tell us the whole story, right? Whether you want to evolve us or not, Belle and I are part of this and we have the right to know. Can I refuse? I know that once I tell you the whole truth, you two definitely won't leave me alone. Just like a blockbuster movie, no matter how complete the original story is, they'll always find a way to make a terrible sequel. I just don't want to see that sequel. Now that's a hard metaphor to follow, but there are some really good sequels out there too. Yeah, and sometimes the second film is terrible, but the third one turns out to be surprisingly great. We won't force you, we just hope you know that you're never alone. Wise is right. Besides, isn't this exactly what friends are for? I remember the first time I met you, Anby, and you were even more naive back then than you are now. But even then, I already had a feeling that we would become partners with a bond of trust and share moments that could never be replaced together. They're just flirting. Yes, thanks for the reminder. Compared to who I was back then, I should have made some progress by now. Please help me contact Nicole and everyone at the Cunning Hares, you two. Whoa, is your runaway saga finally over? I have something I want to say to them before it all ends. Hehe. Hehe. Belle? Hehehe. Boom, called it, Wise. Told you Anby would contact the Cunning Hares today. Come on, time to cough up my 5,000 Denny's. They're so silly. You actually got it right, Belle. And there I was thinking it was premature to just go ahead and contact Nicole and the others like that. So you two already contacted everyone at the Cunning Hares before I asked? Nope, that was all Belle. Nicole, Billy, and Nekomata should have arrived at 6th Street by now. Belle and I still have to open up the shop. Do you mind if we don't go looking for them with you? I won't get lost. Thank you so much, really. I'm truly grateful. Let's go see... Let's go see the rest of the Cunning Hares. There's Nicole! Nicole!
Nicole?
Amby's little hands are so cute.
Well, look who decided to come back.
Oh.
I'm sorry for leaving without saying anything. You can punish me however you see fit, Nicole.
What's the use in punishing you? If anything, I'd prefer some compensation. So, how do you plan to make it up to me? I'm waiting.
I'll give up my favorite burger. From now on, I'll eat noodles every day.
Hey, that's more like compensating General Chop than me.
That won't cut it, huh? Then I won't try to squeeze in between you and Nekomata when we watch movies.
Come on. Nekomata's usually the one who's squeezing in between you and me. Show me some sincerity here.
I see. Okay. I'll forfeit my paychecks from now on.
Oh?
Yes, and I'll persuade Billy to give up his pay too. Is that good enough for you?
Wait a sec. Are you trying to tarnish our reputation as an honest business?
Billy is like, why am I in it?
Forget it. You owe me big. I'll tell you what I need from you later.
Nicole.
Fine. Forget it. Just spare me that pitiful look. Listen, Anby. It doesn't matter who you were or what mess you've gotten into. The Cunning Hares doesn't need to be a burden to you. We don't need you to shield us, and we won't intrude when you need space. You're not the only one here with a troubled past. I just wish you'd trust me more. Otherwise, I feel like I'm a total failure.
Sorry. I won't try to justify what I did. I shouldn't have run off on my own. Once this is over, I'll answer all your questions. No more hiding anything.
That's my good girl. You're a terrible liar, you know.
I know. By the way, I have a favor to ask you.
Oh, you finally need me?
Yeah, there's a woman who looks like me. She wears a Defense Force uniform and goggles. I think she should be pretty easy to spot. Can you help me locate her?
Piece of cake. On average, finding a cat takes us 3 hours, 14 minutes, and 8 seconds. Finding a person is way easier. I'll contact some of my sources. I'll let you know as soon as I get any information.
Billy! Why are they standing so Amby, it's so good to finally see you, Stop, Billy! So much good girling today. So true. I want Nicole to call me a good girl. I was this close to mentally preparing myself to lose you. This close! I apologize for leaving without saying goodbye. I'm truly sorry. I won't let you lose me. Well, I'll do my best. How have you all been lately? Nicole's been ranting about you every day. Actually, she's known that you've been crashing with the proxies this whole time. She just thought that busting in to take you away would defeat the purpose. So when you took the initiative to contact her, no matter how angry she seemed, deep down she was probably really relieved. Oh. Nicole and Anby have the same last name, right? Damara. So I'm guessing Anby took Nicole's last name. So do they consider themselves like sisters or As for Nekomata, and don't be startled, she's been genuinely really worried about you. Nekomata was worried about me? You may not have been able to see it, but our little Nekomata has been quite restless indeed. Even though we knew the proxies were taking care of you, we also knew you seemed to be mixed up in something heavy. She understands better than almost anyone just how wrong the idea of just solving the problem with your own strength is. Just yesterday, Nekomata was buttering to herself, if only I'd paid more attention to her. Oh, a not-so-secret second thing. Unless... she cares about me. Oh, Amby, this is so cute. I love the cunning hairs so much. I love them so dearly. Yeah, she even has a gift for you. She said that she wants to give it to you once she sees you again. Baby, she has a gift for me? You look pretty shocked. To be honest, so am I. Really, I can't help but marvel at how amazing the friendships between girls can be. Maybe I should watch a few more flicks about girl bands or something like that. Haha, Billy. Oh, right. When you see Nekomata, make sure you don't tell her I said any of that. Otherwise, she'll definitely scratch up my paint job with her claws, just like a ball of steel wool on a non-stick pan. Amby, promise me. Please say that you promise me. It's so interesting because Twiggy thinks that the only way she can be loved is by resurrecting the Silver Squad, but Amby has a whole new family. Nekomata! Why are they all standing so far away from each other? Oh, is this the cat corner? What are you looking at? Is she angry?
Who's there?
Anby! It's you!
I love you!
It's been a while. I bet it must have been nice not having me around for a bit.
Yeah, definitely. It was pretty nice to not have to compete for space to lay in Nicole's lap for a change.
Humans have 2 legs, so 2 people can lay on their lap.
So
At least,
true.
That's what I heard in a movie once.
It's so cute.
That's our boring burger girl. You always sound cool when you're quoting movie lines. Alright, to help make you more interesting, Nekomata has a special gift for you. Here you go.
A doll meticulously crafted by Nekomata looking somewhat similar to Amby. Why is it top heavy? To simulate how someone often dives headfirst into the hollow meow. I'm crying. That's the little piece of yarn. No.
Oh, a doll. Is it
Amby,
supposed to
be
be
nice.
me? With this rough stitching, I'm guessing you sewed it yourself? This is too much, Nekomata. I can't accept this.
Nah, stop being dramatic. I got a doll making kit and was gonna make one that looks like Nicole. But it turned out super ugly. With a big head and tiny little body. I didn't look anything.
This is so
So
funny.
I altered it a bit and wow, it somehow looked just like our Amby.
But I don't look like this.
No, it's exactly like you. It's like your little twin. Go on, take it. Keep it with you all the time. And don't let it out of your sight.
You want me to carry it and never let it out of my sight? Oh, wait, you didn't stash some sort of contraband inside it, did you? Are you trying to get PubSec to arrest me?
Just because I'm a street cat doesn't mean you should be prejudiced like that. There's no contraband in the doll. I swear on Nicole's lap.
All right, I'll trust you. Let me do something for you in return. How about some mackerel noodles?
Oh, Lady Nekomata appreciates your rare treat. But not now.
Not now? But the noodle shop is close by.
Once things settle and you're safe, you can treat me to those mackerel noodles.
The doll somehow feels heavier in Amby's hands. Oh, Amby lowers her head as Nekomata grins. Amby, I just received some information. The person you're looking for is at Lumina Square. There was another woman beside her, and the two were walking toward the riverside. I see, Nicole. Thank you. Quick, tell me I'm the best. Nicole, you're the best. Good girl. Ah, again! Another one! Ugh. Go have fun and remember to come home afterward. Alright, I'm going to Lumina Square. Look at that cat! Oh my god, they are on a date. Oh, look at her lounging. Look at her posture.
So, here you are.
Sorry, Anby. I snuck out with her.
Are you feeling okay?
Are you speaking to me? You seem familiar. Like I've seen you somewhere before, but I can't quite remember.
I'm Anby. Does that name ring a bell?
No. I don't recall anyone named Anby. Sorry. Maybe we knew each other, but this person named Trigger told me that my memory's off right now. I'll get better. And maybe then I'll remember something about you.
I see. Where did you and Trigger go today?
We tried some food called noodles. They were this amazing, fiery red color. It was delicious. Then we pet some creatures called cats. They were different than I expected, surprisingly soft. We went to an arcade, did some shopping, drank some tea milk, and even opened surprise boxes. Then we went to a dim, noisy place and watched a movie. I think that's what they called it. During the movie, someone took advantage of the dark environment to attempt a theft. Fortunately, I still remembered some basic combat skills, so I managed to subdue the thief and turn them over to public security. The public security office isn't far from here. After we wrapped up there, Trigger suggested we watch the sunset by the river.
You sure know how to plan a date, Trigger.
The video store manager taught me all this. I'm just a good student. Anyway, I think I did a good job. Right, Soldier 11?
Yes, I had a great time. Still, I can tell my body isn't really used to relaxing. I can always feel an urge to do some push-ups or some other exercise.
That's our model soldier for ya. So, Anby, can you relax now? Soldier 11 is important to me. I don't ever want to lose another squad mate, so I promise to look after her. You can focus on the matters at hand now. Once everything's settled, if you choose to face her, I'll be there to vouch for everything you've done for her. And if you prefer to stay out of it, no pressure. I understand the weight of your history with Silver Company. It's like a heavy chain around you both.
I'll break that chain.
I have faith in you.
Thanks, Trigger. In that case, please keep this for me while I'm away.
What's this? A doll? It looks a little familiar.
It's very cute.
Soldier 11 looks confused, but still takes the doll and hugs it tightly, so tight that it almost bursts. Oh.
Please, keep it safe until I come back. Right now, it's my most cherished possession.
Don't worry. If it means that much to you, we'll be sure to keep it safe.
Thanks.
It gets chilly by the river at night. Let's head back to the video store and get something warm to wear.
time to head back now. Be sure not to catch a cold. Yeah, let's head back to 6th Street. Let's head back. Bid farewell to the proxy sibling. Wise is just lounging. Anby, you're back. Trigger and Soldier 11 are getting ready to call it a night. If there's nothing else you need to do, you should probably turn it in early today, too. Okay. Thank you, Wise. Thank you and Belle for all you've done, for the Cunning Hares and me. I actually have a place I can stay other than the Cunning Hares. This is a miracle that the Anby of the past would never have dared to imagine. Anby, what prompted you to say all this? Did you watch some kind of weird movie today? I just suddenly felt like saying it. Sounds fishy to me. Not at all. Good night, Wise. Belle. Give me a smooch. You're finally back, Anby. Looks like you all had a great time. Have you had dinner yet? If not, I still have some leftover carrot chips here. You can have as many as you want, Belle. Belle. I already ate. I had 2 hamburgers. Really? Won't eating 2 burgers before bed make you gain weight? No, I'll burn it all off overnight. If you want to drag someone to join you for a night run, take Wise. He'll be totally psyched for it. Bid farewell, Soldier 11.
I remember you from earlier today. Ambitizinia.
It's Anby. Just Anby.
Sorry. It seems my memory still hasn't recovered yet. It's frustrating not knowing what I've forgotten.
I can help with that.
You can help?
I can tell you what you've forgotten, Harin.
Harin. Is that my name?
It was your name before you were Soldier 11. The name I knew you by. Back then, we used to find nice-sounding words to call each other. The higher-ups were aware, but didn't intervene.
I don't like that name. It sounds too weak for me.
Yes, you've said the same thing before.
So what exactly is this Silver Squad? And who decides who's qualified or not? There's a lot I don't understand. If it's connected to my past, then please tell me everything.
Sure, I'll explain it all. Just allow me to do one thing.
Huh. One thing? What's that?
Allow me to apologize to you. There were many things I didn't understand then, and still don't understand even now. All I know is that we were used as pawns in a power struggle within the army. And, in the end, they chose to keep only one replica.
And that was you, Anna? As you said, you were considered the top performer.
I'm not Anna. That's someone else. But yes, I was selected. They devised an operation, a suicide mission. No one was expected to return alive. My name wasn't on the list for deployment. But the night before, you went too hard in training and got injured. So I took your place.
Did you survive the mission?
Take a guess. I saw my squad mates buried in the rubble. The memories are all a little foggy, even to this day. I'm not sure how I survived, or how I was able to stand before the senior officers.
How could they issue such a ruthless order? Sending their own soldiers to die? We're living, breathing human beings.
That's the point, Harin. Are we humans? I assume you can also issue combat orders now. When you send a squad of explosive bamboo into the enemy base, do you consider their well-being?
But Bangbu aren't humans. I don't have to consider that.
That's what they said too. Replicas aren't humans. So, they ordered Silver Squad to their deaths. But since you are still a survivor, they ordered me to execute you.
Did you go through with it?
What do you think?
It appears you didn't. But if it
Hello,
were me,
reminder that you're. Thank you, Shemi. Likewise. Thank you, sweetest Shemi.
Would you have followed their orders?
No. I would have executed the officers who issued that suicide mission.
Real.
So what did you do?
I fled. I offered to exchange my life for yours. And then fled. I didn't trust them, so disappearing seemed like the only feasible option. I knew that once I was gone, they wouldn't harm you, because you were their only asset. Seems like I made the right call. At least I got to see you again. I've had a good life, but it took me a long time to figure out who to hate. If I were to hate everyone who hurt us, that would be too much. I couldn't live carrying so much hatred. It's impossible. And Nicole told me that I shouldn't hate myself. So, eventually, I realized that all the suffering stemmed from the Silver Company tech, and the fact that we replicas were not seen as humans. According to a movie Wise loaned me from the store, this is referred to as an ethical dilemma. Life shouldn't be engineered. Only then did it dawn on me that many people were already aware of this issue. There are a lot of smart people out there. So, I'm sorry, Harin.
Why apologize? According to everything you just told me, you didn't do anything wrong. I'm crying. Why am I crying?
Oh.
It's all my fault. I was the captain of our squad and responsible for everyone, but I let you all down. I wasn't wise or strong enough, and I was a coward. If I weren't a coward, I wouldn't have waited until this moment to apologize. I'm only willing to share this now because I know you'll forget everything soon.
Forget everything? But that's impossible. Why?
Silver Squad soldiers who are critically injured have their recent memories wiped within 24 hours. Yours is about to reset. I can't keep avoiding this, Hareen. I have to face our old squad mate. I don't know what other cards she has up her sleeves, and I can't guarantee anything. I can only try my best. I might survive, but if the worst comes to pass, I don't want you to bear the weight of my death. So, just forget this conversation, and have a good night.
Anby, no.
No, Anby. You're being selfish. I don't accept your apology. I don't.
It's almost midnight.
Anby.
Anby closes her eyes and her forehead touches Soldier 11. Soldier 11's fingers tighten their grip on Anby, digging into her skin. Suddenly, Soldier 11's grip loosens. Her expression turns blank.
What is this place? What am I doing here? Who am I?
Oh.
Your name is Soldier 11. Good night.
Damn.
Sorry. I must have been talking too loud just now and woke you up.
Anby, what are you planning to do?
What do you mean?
Come on, don't hold out on us. Are you sneaking out on some super dangerous business?
There's actually something I need to take care of. No need to worry about me. I'll be fine.
Don't try playing cute with us. Didn't I tell you before? We have a right to know about whatever it is you're involved with this time.
Plus, Anby, if you've really been working on yourself like you said, then you should learn how to ask for help. This thing you're facing, you might not be able to handle it yourself, right?
Even if that were the case, it's still my
I'm so hurt right now.
responsibility
No, really.
and mine alone. At least, that's what I planned on saying.
Oh?
But the lone wolf in the movies never gets a happy ending. And even if they win, they'll end up losing their home, their pet cat, their daughter, or their lover. I don't want to lose anything or anyone important to me, Proxy. So please, help me. Take me back in that hollow and help me smash up that weird lab so I can get some closure with my former family.
Wise and I have been waiting for you to say that.
Is that your strategy then? Getting us to help you out for free?
You don't have to do it for free. Just tack it onto the Cunning Hair's tab. I'll be back to settle the bill once this is all over. But right now, I've got someplace to be.
Don't go running off into any hollows alone, you hear?
Well,
I won't. Don't worry. I want you to be the first one, Proxy. The first to witness my resolve.
as she stares deeply into Belle's eyes. Anby, are you about to head out? Yup. Time to face Twiggy. Rah! Oh, the Cunning Hair's temporary base.
Long time no see. Replica number 0. Silver Squad. Captain. I thought I'd never see you again.
Look at her!
Anby, you look like a character straight out of a movie right now.
We have Eos with us.
I never thought I'd be back in this uniform.
Your fighting style seems to have changed.
coming back with his uniform.
The new you is so reliable, Anby.
The past me was reliable too.
That's true.
I just want to see if any. Yeah. Give me. Yeah, polychrome. Nom nom nom.
Enemy's tough. Be careful.
I like the noise it makes.
Orders received.
Ow. Brrr, I like the noise it makes.
He's the former. That needs to be destroyed.
Oh,
I'm heartbroken, Anby. Here I was thinking this was a family matter between sisters. But you've gone and brought in outside help.
You're no match for me, whether I bring help or not. Twiggy, Silver Squad is gone. You will never be able to rebuild it. We both know how difficult it is to create a Silver Soldier capable of engaging in combat operations.
What if I didn't need to?
Didn't need to. What?
There's one thing you're wrong about.
robots?
I've already done it. I've achieved the conditions for rebuilding my very own Silver Squad.
Oh. Oh, there's so many of them.
This is so weird. These Ambys. No, these people. None of them seem to have any fighting abilities.
Weird. These people don't look like soldiers to me.
Twiggy, what have you done?
What do you think I've done? I've done something that can stop my organs from being harvested. That can put me in touch with the big shots at Tops. That can help fund my research.
Suddenly, there in the frigid lab, you catch a glimpse of something emerging from the recesses of your memory.
No, that's impossible. You're harvesting and selling their organs.
Oh. Oh, dark.
You created all these sisters of ours just to harvest them like animals?
Oh.
I just used them to exchange for a few necessary resources to reform Silver Squad. I needed a family, really. That's all. You said it yourself. These sisters of ours, right? We are sisters. And we are family. So if we're family, why don't you feel the same pain as me? It's a real shame, you know. Neither Harry nor I were perfect enough. No matter how hard I try,
She calls that
all I
family.
can
She
make
is
are
deeply
defects.
traumatized.
Good for nothing but a supply of organs. But it's not like there hasn't been any progress.
And I don't think she considers the
I
ones
haven't
she's
told
harvesting
anyone
family.
about this yet. But just earlier, I managed to make some improvements to the technology, which will stabilize control of the cloning process.
Excuse me.
Once that's in place, the cost of producing a competent soldier will be at an all-time low. We'll have achieved just what the initial project report said. The magic of producing an army out of sugar and air. Anby. Captain Anby. As things stand, there's still a chance for us to work together.
I don't know in what world she would think Anby would be okay with this.
You
Delusional.
are the final piece of the puzzle. We
We can produce a steady supply of true soldiers so long as you cooperate. We'll keep everything under wraps until we build a huge army of our own. Just think what such an army could do. Nobody would ever dare humiliate us again. Our Silver Squad could crush New Eridu to smithereens. And you would be its commander. Me? I'm fine with whatever. Put me to death if you like. I deserve it for wasting...
She crazy? She is.
Killing all those sisters of ours. Whatever you want.
She's truly deranged.
Captain, do you want to come home?
Twiggy, that's not her home.
This is not my
Yeah.
home. I feel disgusted. I'm sorry, Twiggy. But now I wish you had died back in the hollow.
Oh, brutal Anby. So be it.
I know.
Oh,
I feel the same
Aw.
way about myself.
poor fucked up Twiggy.
Disgusted. Get out of here!
A vial of medicine appears in Twiggy's hand and she injects half of the liquid into her arm. Girl A suddenly snatches the needle away and injects the remaining liquid into her own arm. Uh-oh. Oh.
What are you doing, idiot? You absolute idiot! Are you insane? You're just a defect. Your body won't be able to handle it. You'll make everyone...
This art is so beautiful. Oh my god.
I want to protect you. Protect
Oh.
all of you. Thank you for letting me be born. I will never let you be lonely.
A strange scene transpires. The helpless replicas are torn apart and absorbed by two massive monster shadows. Moments later, a familiar figure appears before these terrifying enemies. Oh. Oh. Ooh. The hair is so scary. Ooh.
You. Why did you come?
I haven't forgotten the art of combat.
Oh.
Silver Company formation. TWAN, Anti-Ethereal Mark II.
She realized the true meaning of failing, but it's too late. Yeah.
Hurt you. Feels really familiar.
Watch out. I never expected to be able to face you like this.
Love the sound that makes. Harr.
Show no mercy, even if our opponent is pretty. Engaging.
That's my line.
Loyalty. I shouldn't miss this feeling.
At least, you shouldn't miss it too often.
Don't push yourself. Understood?
Ooh.
Affirmative.
Ow.
Why did I subconsciously...
Switching positions.
Ow.
Stay focused.
Target acquired.
The final blow.
I won't let you have it.
Oh, cool. Kaboom. Oh.
Captain, did I fail the combat test again? I told you, I'm not good at fighting. But as long as Captain's here, I'll be okay. Right?
It's so sad. No, I won't cry. I'm gonna cry.
You. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be with Trigger?
Trigger was the one who covered for me, so I could come here. She's probably still dealing with the enemies that we met on the way here.
You shouldn't be here. You weren't supposed to remember anything.
Anby. Turns out you're not a traitor at all. You're a coward.
Oh.
I'd still be completely in the dark if it weren't for that funny-looking doll.
Huh? You mean there's something wrong with the doll that Nekomata gave me?
There was a camera stuffed inside its head. It recorded your whole confession to me before its battery died.
Oh my god.
I didn't understand everything, but I knew enough to take action. Seeing as we're sisters, I couldn't let you take this risk alone. And I knew that you didn't betray us. I liked that feeling. It was enough to help me believe in many things again.
Proxy, her condition is extremely unstable. Please, get her out of here as fast as you can.
Sure thing. As for what comes next, you gotta do that alone, right, Anby?
Anby walks toward the laboratory building. There's a deathly silence here. Silence! There's a deathly silence here, as though everything that had happened was just a nightmare.
This tech has to be destroyed. Thank you for letting me be born.
Anby? What's on your mind?
Proxy, you're still here?
Don't worry. Soldier 11 is safe with Trigger. You can trust her. Mobile Squad can take over from here now that everything's done. She'll be okay.
Really? That's great.
What a dilemma. Should you destroy the Silver Company tech, or not?
Is it that obvious? I thought I'd made up my mind to never let this kind of evil happen again.
In my opinion, you've judged things correctly here. Unethical tech like this will only lead to more suffering. Wasn't that the reason why you put so much effort into this? To stop that kind of pain?
You're right. I nearly caved there. What would I do without you? Thanks, Proxy.
Well, time for this proxy to clock out for the day. We'll be waiting for you at the video store. Stop by soon, Anby.
The proxy ends the comms. The deathly silence returns.
I've made up my mind.
Oh, R.I.P. Twiggy. R.I.P. Twiggy. She really was just, oh, poor thing. I feel really bad for her. Anby, welcome back. The Cunning Hares are here to pick you up, and Trigger hasn't left yet either. I think they all want to talk to you and make sure that you're safe and sound. Do you want to chat with them first? Okay, a talk sounds nice. Wise and I'll be waiting for you right here. With everyone. Let's do Trigger first. Has Soldier 11 been picked up already? Don't worry, I promise you I'll take good care of her. Letting her enter the hall in such an unstable state doesn't seem like taking good care of her. She's protective. It's not about letting her, but accompanying her. Everyone has things they're committed to, don't they? I won't stop Soldier 11 from seeing this through, but I can make sure she's not alone. Oh, so that's how you see it. And are you sure this won't cause any problems for Soldier 11 with the military? The military's factional struggles never cease, and unfortunately, ancient history like Silver Company isn't the focus. After returning, Soldier 11 will undoubtedly receive more professional care than she would lying on the sofa in a video store. Sounds complicated. I knew I wasn't cut out for the military. Don't be too down. I don't think I know any more than 3 people who are suited to being in the military. Including yourself? Absolutely not. Let's go in order. Billy. I love his posture. Excuse me, cutie. Have you seen my friend Anby? I am Anby. You are my colleague, Billy Kid. I am really Anby and I can prove it to you. I remember all the things we went through together. Don't give me that flustered look. I'm just joking around. Is this what you used to wear before you joined the Cunning Hares? Not bad. It really suits you. Maybe should I switch back to my old threads too? S rank Billy. S rank Billy. I deserve this. I deserve this. Give me S rank Billy now. Billy backstory. When he used to not be such a like pathetic little guy, I think. When he actually used to be like a hardcore fighter. Did you give me that doll to monitor me? Meow, you sure discovered that quickly. I've been hoping to snatch it back first. I suppose I do have that thing too, though. That thing? What thing? Something like, what was it again? Oh, the right to privacy. I don't know about things like that. I was just thinking that if a dummy burger girl like you disappears without a word again, then Nicole will be worried about you. You'll make Nicole super worried to death. Sorry, I won't do it again. Pinky promise? Cute. And now, Nicole? At least those clothes sure bring back memories, Anby. I was wearing this when you found me. I didn't even realize how much time has gone by. It's impressive you can still fit into your old clothes. I definitely can't wear any of my wardrobe from back then. Says Nicole? Nicole, you're so tiny. Yeah, I agree. Where did that come from? And where are you looking? Anby, I'm not... You're still an awful liar. Where was Anby? Look, you know what? I'm gonna have an aneurysm. We're not gonna question it. Anby, welcome back. I've already spoken to them. Anby, you really do move fast. I'm so happy seeing you smile again, especially considering everything that's happened. We're looking respectfully. Anby is absolutely not looking respectfully. Because I've already made a choice I won't regret, I think. Then we can rest easy for now. Proxy and Belle, I know just expressing my gratitude with words alone is not enough. I hope that someday I get a chance to help you too. And then I'll give it my best, just like today. Wow, now that's something we can look forward to. We'll remember it. Next time we find ourselves in a sticky situation, we'll commandeer Anby of the Cunning Hares with extreme prejudice. Oh, that's why in the main story, Anby and Trigger just kind of like randomly show up, kind of. Please be sure to do so. I will be standing by at all times, awaiting your summons. Afterwards, it seems as though a long time passed before. Oh? Just Anby and Belle? Oh no, it's Wise. Hey Wise, guess who I just ran into on the street? It's me. You're not even gonna try, huh? Okay then. I actually ran into Anby and Trigger eating burgers together. They're really close. I thought so too, so I went over to say hi and catch up with them. How have they been recently? It might be faster if you just ask them directly. They were asking why they hadn't seen you around yet. They're right by 141 right now. Do you want to go talk with them? Dang, I thought I was Anby. I was not. I was Wise. Oh well. Beep, 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 beep. Let's go say hi. Yay, Anby's back in her old outfit. Oh my god, look at her lounging on the door. That's a sliding door, I think. Holding a burger. She's lounging on an automatic sliding door. Honestly, we love to see it.
Oh, fried chicken burgers are classic for a reason.
She's so cute. I love Anby so much.
Soldier 11's going to grill me about eating junk food again if I go back smelling like burgers.
Burgers don't have a smell. Even if they did, it would dissipate quickly, and she'd never know.
Burgers don't have a smell.
No, there's a smell, right?
I always thought the smell of burgers would linger, especially if they're fried chicken burgers.
That's not true. Proxy, when did you get here?
I just got here. I heard you mention Soldier 11. Is she doing better? After all, the last time I saw her, she was in pretty rough condition.
Thanks. Soldier 11 would be really happy to know that you care so much about her. She's made a full recovery. She's completely regained the same training intensity as before her injury. At least with her body, I mean.
So her body's recovered, but her memory is still affected?
Oh.
Not quite. I asked Anby out today to chat with her about what's going on with Soldier 11. Her memory has basically reverted to how it was before the injury. She might occasionally get someone's name wrong, but she doesn't mistake her own identity, and her short-term memory is persisting through to the next day.
She's made a recovery. That's great.
It's still too early to say. She seems to have completely blanked out what happened during the incident, including the time she spent with you, Anby.
Like I said, that's great.
You still feel the same way now? She still believes that she was betrayed and abandoned. She still hates that traitor Anby.
That's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Hadine's a way stronger person than me. Strong enough to keep living with hatred. That's powerful. I don't know what to say. All I know for sure is the target of her hatred is me. And that's good.
Anby.
We won't be meeting again. So, I won't get killed by her, or vice versa. But once she turns her hatred towards something or someone else, things will get dangerous.
No.
Hadine is so pure. She's like an unalloyed metal that combusts even in water. The last thing I ever want to see is her getting hurt by her own flames.
I didn't realize you put that much thought into it.
I was just thinking about it while watching some similar movies lately.
It's always about movies. I'm gonna jump. I'm Anby.
There are movies like that?
Yeah. Wanna watch it with me next time, Trigger? We can watch it at the video store.
Sure. Stop by anytime.
Thank you, Manager. You're very kind. Even I'd blush when people are nice to me like this.
The little lights do change. Anby's me with fanfiction. I read this in a webtoon once. This is how people are.
I think you're really kind too, Trigger. So, are you all still down for burgers? It's on me today. Come on, you can get whatever you like.
Talk to Belle. Wise, if you're all done chatting, why don't we head on back? Wow! That took longer than I expected. Okay. We're all done! Yay! We still have these things. I'll probably do these off. I'll do these off stream. Yay! We still have a lot of agent stories to do though. I'd probably start over. Or I just like, I don't know. I guess I'd just like watch this myself to catch it. Or we could on stream as well. because I genuinely no memory of this. What's the other one that we started but didn't finish? I think Harumasa's. But that's a little more recent. So we could just do part 3. I don't know. But yay, yay! Okay, let me yoink. Oh, I see. Boop, 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 boop. Yippee! Yeah, that's only our 3rd agent story we've done. Okay. I was thinking we could do a cheeky poll, but not on Anby's banner, sadly. I would love to get her one day. But that's me with every character. One day I'll have crazy money and I'll be able to pull on every single character and every single gacha I play. Wouldn't that be crazy? But instead, I wanted to do a poll for Bernice's W engine, like real quick. Doesn't matter if we get it or not. It would be nice, but I don't really know. We'll see. We only have like 6. We're only like 6 polls in, so we're just gonna do a cheeky temple and see what happens. But I have more than enough polls to hit to get Hugo, because I have guaranteed. So we can spend a few polls on the W engine banner, I think. It'll be okay. And even if we don't get it, it's just building pity, because I'll definitely be trying for Hugo's. Hugo's looks cool. Hugo's W engine that I've definitely never seen. Hi, Zaki. Like, oh my god, 1A? That's so sad. My gacha luck has been so abysmal recently. Ooh, whose is this? Box cutter? What's this W engine? It looks like it's someone's, but I don't know. It might not be. Got banner. I'm not trying for banner. I'm doing some... Oh, it's Pulchra's! We got Pulchra's W engine? Yo! Okay, that's actually really good. I'm actually not trying for Anby because I'm saving... I'm gonna save my guaranteed for Hugo. And then let's just do a bang boop pull, because fuck it, we ball. Just 3A. Nice. I got 0 Anby. Oh. Penguin ghoul. Cute. Okay, Avocado I didn't have maxed out yet, so that's something. And we got Pulchra's W engine, that's crazy.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
My loyalty lies with the winner.
Yay! Nice.
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
God, she's so good. I've been using her recently with Lighter and Bernice. It's a pretty good team, not gonna lie. Big fan. Okay. That's all from me. I went over. I was not planning. Teehee. I was not planning to stream past 10 p.m. But you know, it do be like that. Okay, let's see how things are looking. Let's see. How's it looking? Yeah, I'll probably just end off here. Thanks for hanging out with me. That had me so in my, oh my god. That story was so good. It had everything. Toxic Yuri. Fucked up experimentation. Loss of limbs. That's crazy. Deranged evil woman. Family feels. And it almost made me cry. So yeah, that was fun. I will see you guys, not tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm busy like all day and all night. I have many things to do tomorrow. But Saturday we could play a game. It sounds deranged. Saturday we could do something. Man, I would do Star Rail, but I don't want to do gacha two streams in a row. Maybe Pokemon? Maybe we could do the World of Street Woman Fighter reactions, maybe? And Pokemon? We could start working on best K-pop stuff of the first quarter of 2025, maybe? We'll see how I'm feeling on Saturday. We'll see. I'll probably change my mind anyway. Let's see. Do we want to... Hang on. Let me see if any of my friends are live. Let's see if we want to do a cheeky little raid. Stream just started. 20 minutes till dawn. Pokemon Black/White version. That's fun. Oh, Pokemon Black White 2. That's very fun. Overwatch 2. Art. Anna Dream BBQ. Legend of Zelda. Echoes of Wisdom. Roblox. Art. A lot of people arting tonight. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Pokemon TCG Pocket. Cataclysmo. Repo. Venus Vacation Prism. Dead or Alive Extreme. OMG. Marvel Rivals. Art. Just chatting. Music. League. Apex. Marvel Rivals. Retro. Just chatting. Zenless. Fallow. And Dream BBQ. Oh, did that just come out? I guess a bunch of people are playing it, so maybe it's a new game. Oh, ENL, like the music project? I don't think they're a musician. I think it's a music project. Vaguely heard of it, I feel like. Let's raid Senso, who is playing Pokemon Black White version 2. We're gonna go bother them. I would Mikan Mage is playing Zenless, but they've been playing for a while, so I like 5+ hours, so I feel like I try not to raid people who've been going for longer than like 4 hours, unless I know that they tend to stream for a really long time. We'll go say hi. All right. Thank you for hanging out with me. This was fun. Our story was really good. I'm very excited about the direction the story is going. Very, very excited. I hope we do get some, and we do get some like goofy, funny, kind of silly stories too. Like Ellen's agent story is very goofy, funny, very cute. I love Ellen's interactions with her friends. But this one with Anby was so good. Okay. Actually, let me just... I'll go end stream. Goodbye! Good night, everyone. And I will see y'all Saturday. Probably. We'll see.